Laga ini menjadi pemanasan terakhir City sebelum Liga Primer Inggris. Dimulai akhir pekan depan. Pelatih Pep Guardiola memanfaatkan kesempatan untuk memberi menit bermain kepada semua pemain yang dibawa ke Sisilia gol. Pembuka tercipta pada menit ke-25 melalui Erling Haaland, striker Norwegia. Itu menerima umpan terobosan dari Rico Lewis dan berhasil menaklukkan kiper Alfred Gomis dengan sepakan kaki kanan. Kemenangan ini sekaligus membawa City mengangkat trofi perdana Piala Anglo-Palermitan. Erling Haaland. Hasil Palermo versus Manchester City, trofi perdana City. Haaland dan Raiders tampil memukau. Kemenangan ini sekaligus membawa City mengangkat trofi perdana Piala Anglo-Palermitan. Erling Haaland membuka keunggulan di babak pertama. Sementara Tijani Raiders mencetak 2 gol di babak kedua. Laga ini menjadi pemanasan terakhir City sebelum Liga Primer Inggris. Dimulai akhir pekan depan. Pelatih Pep Guardiola memanfaatkan kesempatan untuk memberi menit bermain kepada semua pemain yang dibawa ke Sisilia. Pemain Manchester City, Ryan Ait-Nouri, beraksi dalam laga pramusim melawan Palermo di Stadion Renzo Barbera, Minggu, 10 Agustus 2025. City mulai menemukan ritme permainan dengan penguasaan bola yang rapi. Mereka terus menekan dari berbagai sisi lapangan, membuat Palermo harus bertahan cukup dalam. Gol pembuka tercipta pada menit ke-25 melalui Erling Haaland, striker Norwegia. Itu menerima umpan terobosan dari Rico Lewis dan berhasil menaklukkan kiper Alfred Gomis dengan sepakan kaki kanan. Beberapa peluang tambahan didapatkan dari John Stones, Ryan Ait-Nouri, dan Ryan Cherki. Namun, skor tetap 1-0 untuk City hingga turun minum. Hasil BRI Super League. Dewa United versus Malut United. Dua mantan Persib bawa Kieraha permalukan tuan rumah. Hasil Manchester United versus Fiorentina. De Gea mode Dewa. Setan Merah menang penalti di Old Trafford. Babak kedua. Di babak kedua, Guardiola melakukan 10 pergantian pemain sekaligus untuk menjaga intensitas. Pergantian ini langsung berdampak dengan lahirnya gol kedua pada menit ke-59. Savinho menusuk dari sisi kanan dan mengirimkan umpan matang kepada Tijani Raiders. Pemain anyar City itu menuntaskan dengan tembakan menyilang yang tak bisa dihentikan Gomis. Palermo berusaha membalas dengan meningkatkan serangan melalui Jeremy Ledo Waron dan Nicolo Pierozzi. Namun, penyelesaian akhir yang kurang tepat membuat mereka gagal mencetak gol. City menutup pesta gol pada menit ke-83 lewat. Raiders yang mencetak gol keduanya. Ia memanfaatkan celah di lini belakang Palermo, menusuk ke kotak penalti, dan melepaskan tembakan mendatar untuk memastikan kemenangan 3-0.
Just ran away from Ait-Nouri, but he a bit tight in there. But the Blues trying to get themselves out, they can't. And in the end, there's do have that. So at the moment, we've got a free kick, which is driven too firmly by Ait-Nouri, and it goes out for a goal kick. Now Cherki trying to thread it through. Target's still in there. Hit a Palermo player? No, it didn't. It's a goal kick.
Not too sure which player it was. Might have been Mamouche for the free kick initially.
Or somehow, Haaland, that's on towards Bob, and well, that's a bookable offence, really. A tug of the shirt from Ceccaroni at the edge of the area. Cherki's delivery was Ranocchia. Flags up for offside against Palo. Palo is disappointed. Cleared by Augello, back in by Nico, and here come City now on the counter. O'Reilly tried to help it on to Marmouche. He's silent on the edge and scores. first sight of goal for Erling Haaland. He works it from left boot to right, and the slide rule finish. Yeah, normal service resumed.
It is. I mean, it's the first kind of sniff, really. He's had a goal. Initially, I'm thinking as he's touched, maybe he's just been a little bit too far, but he hits it very, very quickly. I think it goes through the defender's legs. But whilst he hasn't been involved that much, he's always kind of made himself available, and you can see him sometimes getting a little bit frustrated because the ball sometimes wasn't coming to him. But when it has got up to him, particularly the long ball, he's got it.
Because of his incredible influence with Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, as Palo goes in. Trafford is there to gather simply. Palo is frustrated, he couldn't get more on it.
Yeah, I think Trafford's obviously just thought...
excited about the arrival of Pep Lijnders in the City coaching staff. So here come Palermo with Brunori. It's well defended. Football, is there an end product? Haaland, and then prodded over by Ait-Nouri. The football was intricate, and in the end, the finish not quite as good as what had preceded it, but that was lovely football.
It was, yeah, some great little interplay, good little runs. Just comes to Ait-Nouri just a little bit.
Clipping towards Stones. Here's Stones. Well, he stayed up, and in the end, it came to him. I think he tried to prod it to Cherki, but that was ambition from Stones.
Yeah, you could see he was trying to join.
Excited, sniffing an opportunity, but Trafford is there to grab it confidently.
Yeah, I think he'd be pleased with that. You know, the first one, who just were like, I don't care, give us it.
Cherki there trying to curl it into the path of Marmoush. It's a real talent though, isn't it? I mean, your natural instinct is not to play it to a player to express themselves again. Cross comes Kuzanov, and he thinks it should be a goal kick, but it is a Palermo corner.
Thanks as well, but also to him.
Now here comes Haaland, he's got an option in Marmoush. Oh, he tried to thread it through. You could see the run, you could see the angled pass, but so too did try to see the best of him next season, or this season, starting next week, as there he is again to clear. On towards Haaland, good idea, glanced on by Haaland. Clear, working some space, now Ait-Nouri, great ball in. Cleared by Ceccarone. Ball over the top. It's going to be cut out by Kuzanov, and he's there to... wins it back, onto Bob, is he onside? Yes he is, and off the line. Cherki thought he'd scored, Giassi was there to get a foot in, and Diakite clears it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big...
outside, lovely ball inside instead to...
I'll get him out at some stage.
Ruben Diaz has also come on, as well as Nathan Ake, as well as Manuel Akan.
Good players in that midfield.
Corner's taken short this time by Palermo. Cleared high XP. Tell you what, I think we've got ourselves an absolute Palermo though. You can see at the bottom of the pick, the left side, as he loves to do. Oh, was he caught? He says he wasn't. Goal kick.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a penalty. I think, yeah, it might be shoulder to shoulder, but as you sort of said, the things that he's been doing.
Lovely play from Doku. City will win it back. Bernardo Silva, Savinho. Well, he tried to find Reinders. Plenty forward, Palermo. As Edison clasps the ball to his Jello. Palo. Away by Ake. As Savinho lays it off to Reinders, and Reinders pops it into the net. We talked about the runs he makes. We talked about the fact that he loves to supplement the forward line. And he just popped it into the back of the net. City lead 2-0, and it looks as though it's the cue for Divine Mukasa to come on, but that's a super goal.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we were talking about him, we've mentioned him 2 or 3 times in this second half, and
he's still got a little bit of defending to do, and it goes over the top. That's the closest that Palermo have come to a goal. One of their substitutes who came on, Le Douaron, and he just towed it over the bar.
Great ball in, but it's a good run.
Peddling because the Blues are stretched again. Good sliding challenge by Diaz, and it's turned over the top of the crossbar on the swivel by Palumbo.
Yeah, it's a good ball in Diaz.
In towards Reinders again. And because they've got Reinders with that mindset of driving forward, it allows Mukau himself.
It does, yeah, because he is making those runs.
Outside goes Matheus Nunes, and it's well caught by Gomes.
Yeah, good run by Nunes. Well, actually.
And too close to Ederson. And here's Reinders again getting in. Good save by Gomes. Doku can't get. But there it is again. Reinders showing his incredible desire to get into the box.
He's such a threat. And I mean, he's obviously clearly got a very...
Well, there's plenty in there. Mukasa on the outside. Doku goes alone. And his shot was blown.
Ready.
That's a great ball. The flaggers stay down. And Savinho's put it wide. Great ball by Gundogan. Savinho wide of the post.
Yeah, he's got to score. I mean, as you said, the flag had stayed down.
Ahead of that, maybe you'll listen to Reinders because he scored for the second time, having nearly scored earlier. He could have had a hat-trick. He's got two, and City have a 3-0 lead. And the more you watch Reinders, the more you say to yourself, he is a gem.
Absolutely. I mean, again, it's just that late run, that direct run. Nobody's picking him up. I'm pretty sure if we go back, I bet he stood next to the Palermo player.